dude. Yeah, you, hey, little dude. You been talking real reckless on this motherfucking internet, homie. You know what I'm saying? You can love it or hate it, but you gonna respect it. My name's Chatta. I go on, oh you know I go on. Festindos out the windows, hard as fuck with Zoe and shit soft. You pussy motherfuckers, I beat you bitches, I break that dick off. The illest fresh up prison, I had you signing up for sick call. I been raw, I started in this game since the kickoff. I stretch you out like big draws, I'm official, me and my pit dog. Jamin home, better pay my salad Friday, get your shit tossed. The money don't make your boss, you get knocked off if you ain't got balls. Y'all motherfucker don't wanna see me. Please believe me, just give me one reason. The cock can squeeze it easy. I'm just all they internet beef. Don't see I'm never catch your bitch and slipping, I'm slapping sleeping. You know what I mean? I ain't that guy you wanna try. My patience is a business. Open sniper 5, Facebook Live, assassination like Kennedy. Shooting no noise. So pound to put your ass up on the chop. See no cops, bring it that acid, bleach your mop. Don't you fucking get me hot. I slide on top of the Austin Martin, dropping the cup. They drink on bet your block and makes a lot. Stop a lie, nigga, stop. Whoa, now they trying to duck a 50 shot. Crowd serving the land in heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot. Had to do it to my hooligan on the spot. You act a bully, you end up blown up by the top. So it's trying to cover it off. Some bunch of blocks and all black, just like the spots. Got project shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot, that bushy jury you be in, old skinny car. Suck, I take a shit out on your bins. I'm the best one that's been win ever since my niece turned 10. So first day out, ain't need no voucher, still on the couch with twin. It's 3 things I never seen before. Virgin hope, UFO outside my door, and the clown with a job but still a hobo. Online gangster bitch in person, you a no-show. Let's stay on the road, driving them trucks, I'm fuck boy, you don't know. So keep you yell, I just out the day, deep pimpin' and you, things that you do. My love for those 100 with wasted pistols on the good truth. You can talk that talk, but really ain't about no squilling with no Subaru. Don't make me be who I used to, and up for 2 scoops on your fruit loop. 2 yet you bug out, my vote just swooping when I say so. Fucking child raper, why spray your shit like Mako? Cool the tech, cool the car, leave them crippled in that halo. So much sweat with them Draco, and shot pasta leaking Prego. Hot, slide on the top of the Austin Martin, drop when I cock the Draco. Bet your block them bakes a lot. Stop a lie, I need to stop. Whoa, now they trying to duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the lead, that heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot. Pants do that to my hooligan on the spot. Yeah, I can fully end up blown out by the dock. So it's plotting to COVID off. Some bunch of blocks and all black, just like the SWAT. Got project shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot. This dude been all over the social media, man, talking shit about me. Oh, that's my brother. He did me wrong. He this, he that. Man, tell them motherfuckers about them little girls you been molesting. You know what I'm saying? You got cats that to sell out you with you because you been molesting their kids, homie. You been looking at their kids real funny, homie. That's what motherfuckers need to be talking to you about. That's what they need to be asking you about. This dude soft as marshmallow. He get on that motherfucker hollering all his beat shit. That dude gonna call the police on y'all, homie. If y'all go over there and y'all flip over that nigga trash can, knock over all that garbage that's in his trash can, he gonna call the police on you. I'm telling you, he gonna hit 911 before y'all even come over there to his shit. He already know it. I'm telling you, he gonna give you a fucked up ass address. He gonna have y'all going to a wrong destination, hollering about his him. That's not him, homie. This dude is soft as marshmallows. You too little, homie. You can't fight, homie. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna shoot shit to bust a grape, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You all up in other motherfucking business, nigga. All the motherfuckers that I'm dealing with. You wanna have some say-so in my life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get you something about yourself, nigga. Get some substance about yourself. Stop acting like a bitch, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's what you acting like. You acting like a motherfucking bitch, homie. And that's what I'm saying. This is the only time you will ever hear me say something, you know what I'm saying, that's coming at a motherfucking troll, nigga. That nigga's a troll. I don't know that nigga like that. Oh, he my brother. I'm not your fucking brother, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your motherfucking brother. And any motherfucker that's standing up behind him, goddamn it, shit, fuck y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm standing on all 10s, nigga, representing this old shit, nigga, to the fullest. You know what I'm talking about? You can love it or hate it, nigga. My name's Chatta Pound, nigga, and I'm gonna be here. Shit. Yo, I appreciate y'all coming in here, man. This is Pound's Lounge, man. I'm Chatta Pound, man. Hey, say, check this out, man. I know y'all know this group right here, man. Y'all know about this here Ghetto Boys, huh? Back in the late 80s, man, early 90s, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, you know what I'm saying, wasn't on my opinion, wasn't nobody on the planet messing with these boys. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, you know? But as you know, Scarface, he was the stick out voice of the Ghetto Boys. You know, Scarface, he was the stick out voice. He had that charisma with the storytelling and all that, you know. And a lot of people gravitated to him. I used to love
catching them on the box. They used to have this channel called the box, where you used to have to go get antennas and stuff, man, and put into your TV because you ain't got cable. You know what I'm saying? You rig TV up and it's still staticky, but we'll still be able to get, you know what I'm saying, like the videos and stuff, the NWA videos, the DOC videos and stuff, and we'll program the TV to where we can watch the videos, and we'll sit there and watch TV, watch that thing all day. I'm talking about every video you had all type of stuff, man. You had what's her name? Tracy Chapman, when she had that fast car. You had that was when Tony Braxton, when she was first coming out, man, everybody was loving her. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was static and stuff, we still got what we needed. It was the grid. You know what I'm saying? That was back in the days, man, where everybody was hungry. Everybody looked at TV, and you got your message from watching the the box. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have MTV. You go over other people's house, they got MTV. We sit there and we watch Michael Jackson and all that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? One thing about the Ghetto Boys, a lot of people don't know, you know what I'm saying, that they was going through stuff. Willie D and Scarface was going through something, you know what I'm saying? Willie D felt like Scarface was trying to take over, you know what I'm saying, to make the group, you know what I'm saying, it's Scarface and the Ghetto Boys, basically, you know what I'm saying. He tried to make the group. That's what Willie D said. Willie D said that Scarface, he was trying to basically make the group. It's centered around him, basically. And so the thing with my opinion, I feel like whenever I don't care if you in a group, I don't care if you solo or whatever, right? When that spotlight hit and it's your verse, you will solo. You know what I'm saying? You do it to try to, coincide with the group. I try to make everything sound right. Okay, his verse is like this, his verse is like this, the beat is like this. So I gotta create my flow to fit the beat and coincide with what they got going on. But this is my verse. So right now, I'm the center of attention. The spotlight is on me. Everybody listening to my voice and the words that I put down on this paper. So I'm gonna try to take my time and say some of the most craftiest, the most hardest storytelling that I can tell. I'm gonna try to be impactful. I'm not finna half-ass my bars. So I understand Scarface if he tried to make himself stand out amongst everybody else. That's what it's about. That's what make great people. When you got people that'll challenge your skills and push you to doing something, you know what I'm saying, better than what you stood. I remember when I was locked up, we used to have these little rap ciphers in the back of the barracks, right? We'll beat on the window echo through the whole part, sound like bass and stuff. You get on the window, and you got other cats that's in there, man, that's dope ass rappers, man. They hard ass rappers, right? So you got cats from New York, you got cats from California, you got cats from all over, different places, Atlanta, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Louisiana. And you got cats with hard ass bars. Some of the dopest people, man. I don't care if they singers, I don't care if they rappers. Some of the dopest artists, period. The most talented people in the world I met locked up. You know what I'm saying? And so my thing is, if I'm finna write this bar and I got this dude might be from Little Rock. This dude might be from Memphis. This dude might be from wherever. You know what I'm saying? And we finna put a song together. I want to come with something that's gonna challenge his ability. I done had a couple of people that rewrite their music and be like, "Hey, say, check this out. I gotta rewrite that after hearing your verse. I gotta rewrite it." You know what I'm saying? You make me have to push more. I done had a couple of people tell me like, "Damn, I hear your flow, and your flow changed the whole momentum of the song to the point where I gotta go change my shit because I like the way you put that. And I feel that I take it as it's a compliment. So if I'm doing something and this person has a work ethic that's harder than my own work ethic, it's gonna push me to be better, to push harder. Long as that person is not trying to belittle me and trying to, oh yeah, I'm better than you. I don't care. Push hard, homie, because it's gonna make me push harder. You know, it's not gonna make me be lazy. So, when Willie D said that, he was speaking of the beef between him and Scarface, how they used to fight on stage. Then they had this is how the whole ghetto boys and stuff started splitting up. They little rift. Then you had um Bushwick, R.I.P. Bushwick, he was going through his thing, man. He was dealing with mental illness, man, for a long time, man, to the point where he ended up, making his girlfriend shoot his eyeball out, man, and that's why I brung bro up, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Bushwick Bill, man, he made some some tunes, man, that made you think too. And then when you see him on stage, every time he come out, man, he always got his little costume on, and he was one of the stick out embodiments of the ghetto boys. When you speak of ghetto boys, you hear Scarface voice that rang over everybody, and but you always know the wild nature of Bushwick Bill, you know. So man, R.I.P. Bushwick Bill, and before he died, the thing about Bushwick Bill, before he died, Bushwick, he did a lot for different people around the South. I'm talking about cats from the hood. He went to Memphis, he went to Arkansas, he went to Miami, you know, and he was opening up doors and helping people out, and collaborating with people on their music, you know what I'm saying, to help push. A person like that, real street dudes, man, that's in the hood, man, you gotta get that man salute. And I don't know why that man don't get more recognition than he had, because he was crafted with his music too. It's just, what I believe is, I don't think that they had the backing that they needed. Before Bushwick died, Bushwick changed, you know what I'm saying, gave his life to God. You know what I'm saying? He was a church going man. He was trying to change. And all of a sudden he was gone. I remember being locked up and I got the information like Bushwick gone. I couldn't even believe it. You know? Just like how Tupac, when Tupac died, it was like the world stopped. You know what I'm saying? It was a couple of rappers that was less known than Tupac that impacted me way more than Tupac, that died and didn't get no recognition. One, you know what I'm saying, Bushwick Bill. Bushwick Bill, he was one. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Let me see somebody else. Lord Infamous out of Memphis. He was another one that impacted me. And so, hold on, man. I ain't even cut my comments. Let me cut my comment thing on, man. I can't even see people that's coming in right now. Uh, I gotta put the thing up on the screen too. All right. So I don't know if y'all said something in the comments, man, when y'all came in. I appreciate everybody that's coming in here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it if y'all can share the live for me. You know what I'm saying? If not, I really don't care. I'm not now one of them dudes that get on this thing and really be with the algorithms. If it take off for me. If it don't, it don't. I'm still gonna do what I'm doing. I'm still gonna make my money. I'm still gonna move the way I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? But it will be good if this here can take off, and I can make it some worth, you know what I'm saying, beneficial or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They can open up a whole lot of doors for a lot of people. And I got people right now that's trying to get me to come back down to Miami, and we finna get a warehouse, and we finna open up and actually start doing us some podcasting and getting people to come in, and you know what I'm saying, we speak. But anyway, just like I was saying, man, with Scarface had a whole lot of little secret beefs. Everybody know about the Lil Troy beef, you know what I'm saying? Because they had music and everything. But then Scarface got to the point where he started backing up, like, say, check this out. I'm finna get out the way, Whatever they say is what they say. I can't dictate what they say. So he bagged up. He let people talk, and he didn't respond on it. And he most definitely don't say names. And I like the way bro move. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter how much a person troll you, you can't dictate. You know what I'm saying, what other people gonna think. But it's also sometimes, you know what I'm saying, a person throw too many punches at you. You got to punch back and let them know that you stand too. So that's what he started doing. He said what he said, you know what I'm saying? I'm up out of it then. But one thing that I didn't know that he had the little beef with 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he had the little beef with 50 Cent. And he also had a little rip with what's his name, with Drake and Future. You know, I didn't know about them little beefs, but I did know about the Willie D and Lil Troy beef. But yeah, man, them some historic dudes, man. Them some historic dudes, man, that really put a left a stain on the South. And now we had Scarface, he was having little troubles, you know what I'm saying, with COVID. And then he just recently, I think it was last year, he just recently was hospitalized. It was probably a little bit more than last year, but he was hospitalized in the hospital and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that he made a good recovery, man. That's one of our real living legends, you know what I'm saying, that's still walking with us, you know. And I always believe in giving people their roses, you know what I'm saying, while they're alive. You know what I'm saying? For a person to don't wait till for a person to pass over to try to get them their roses and give them their honors and be like, man, I love that music. I love now honor a person, man, and love them while they're here, because they're not gonna be here forever. You know what I'm saying? When you see people, take pictures with them. You know what I'm saying? Pass that legacy down to your kids so your kids can actually know. I remember when we was young. You know what I'm saying? The older people, man, used to always put put us up on music from their generation, to the point where I actually still listen to some music that was around before I was even born, you know, from before I was even born. So we got to constantly pass down that legacy, man, if we want a legacy to live on, you know. That's what legacy is. And right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm cooking up a legacy for myself. I'm not really worried about trying to live lavish and all this. I'm trying to get money put together so that I can do something to leave a legacy for when I'm gone. It can actually keep going. It can actually grow. And that's what a lot of people this day and age, they not doing. Back in the 90s, I remember we used to have a unification. No matter where you came from in the United States, it was a unification. No matter where you came from, you was black, you was black. I don't care if you were from Jamaica, Haiti, Dominican Republic, wherever. You know what I'm saying? If you was black, you was black. And if you was Hispanic, we still embrace you as if you was black. But you know what I'm saying, as time move on, we steady separating ourselves further and further from our people. I ran across a whole lot of stuff on social media, IG particularly, where you got a lot of Somalians. You got a few Somalians that standing up and like, man, I'm black. I don't know what I ain't with them Somalians that's hollering about they not black, and they link themselves with the herbs and all that stuff. What people don't understand, they holler about Somalia was not colonized, you know what I'm saying, by this, but Somalia still was colonized because it was colonized by the Arabs. The people from Saudi Arabia, they colonized uh Somalia. You know what I'm saying? To the point where Somalia carry their culture, carry their religion, carry their beliefs and their ways of life. And my thing is, you got people that's trying to link in with you. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. You got you got Somalians, if they go to uh to the United Arab Emirates and they try to live out there, them people is not going, they're not gonna accept them. They gonna look at them as niggas. They got whole cities and stuff out there, man, that's racist toward people that's our color. And then people turn around and say, well, black ain't a color. This is black. My skin is not black. It's a shade of brown. Yes, you're right. But this is all you got to do is look up definition, right? And not try to change definition to fit you, but look at definition. What do the definition of black as a people mean? It mean a social construct. It's a social constructed race that was put together way back in the days. It didn't come from European way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? It came from colonization, period. You know, that's why even in the Arabs, they look at Africans as black. Why? Because we share the same skin color and we share the same cultures. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. We got different backgrounds. You United blacks in the United States do not have the same culture as Africans or Caribbeans or whatever. We know this. Everybody have different cultures, even in the Caribbeans. Caribbeans have different cultures. Jamaicans have different cultures than Bohemians. Bohemians have different cultures than, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Everybody have different cultures depending on where you from. That still don't take away from who you are in the linkage that make y'all one people. And that's what I'm saying. Just like when you say white, we already know that it consists of Great Britain, uh, let me see, Italy, you know what I'm saying, Spain, Germany, uh, uh, um, what's the other one? Let me see, Portugal, you know what I'm saying? All of that shit, France, all of that shit consists of white when you speak of white. And they not gonna even dispute you. No, I'm not white. I'm this. They're not gonna do it. But you got black people that's doing it more than everything. And even besides that, you got black people that turn around and even in our cultures, when you speak of black people, you got black men don't like black women. And then the thing that killed me with that is we we pushing, oh, such and such. When you see a celebrity that's we gonna say in the LGBT community. Oh, he's in the LGBT community. Who cares? Who cares that P. Diddy like men? Who cares that the Meek Mill like men? Who cares? Don't nobody care. That's their life. They got to live that life. I don't have to live that life. Don't nobody care about that. But you have women that are trying to be like, well, uh, the reason why the women is the way they is because all the black men out here, they gay. Man, women has been like that from the beginning of time. Who cares? That's the thing that I don't get. You know what I'm saying? Y'all worried about what sexual orientation a person is versus goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? What can you do to better yourself? You worried about this person's sexual orientation. P. Diddy, he was up on the high upper echelon of fucking hip hop. And a lot of people was mad at him about it. Oh, his sexual preference, you know what I'm saying? He shouldn't be up there. Man, come on, man. Some people just we get in our own way when it come down to black, man. We get in our own way. And I used to look at it when I first got out, I used to be like, man, I love my black sisters, man. I love my black brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what I could do to try to bring something to unite us back, you know what I'm saying, get us back to where we used to be. And I've been out 3.5 years, man, a little bit over 3.5 years trying to bring people together, trying to give people other insights. And to be honest, I think that our culture just doomed. You know, I think it's just doomed. You know, uh, the little post that I had did with the woman coming in the door and the man opening up the door, the little girl walked by and I say thank you. That was a big thing, man. People started coming all after Woodward. Didn't nobody tell him to open the door? If he didn't open the door, then people would have been saying he was rude. And then I tell women, like the women that say that, that didn't nobody tell him to open the door. I tell women just like this. What if it was a 13-year-old boy, just like that was a 13, 12, 13-year-old girl? What if that was a 13-year-old boy and you was getting ready to come into that building and that little boy was right in front of you and he opened the door and let that door slam on you? Would you see that as rude? Would you see that as not having manners? Women will look at that as not, man, yeah, your parents need to teach you manners. But the thing is, the what we do as people, me as a man, when it come down to a woman, I can't I can't shift my mind to understand a woman and put myself in the understanding of a woman. And women can't shift their mind and put themselves in the understanding of a man. And that's what I was trying to do when I said that. We're gonna put the roles in reverse. That little girl didn't say thank you, but if that was a little boy that walked through that door and didn't hold that door open for that woman that was coming in right behind him and let that door slam in her face, she would have thought it was rude. But you don't think it's rude that this little girl walked through this door and don't say thank you to a man that's opening the door for her. You know, it's confusing. Our whole makeup is getting beside us. We getting beside ourselves. I don't know what it's turning into, but instead of getting worse and worse, just like that. For one, that little girl, her mama tried to speak up for him. Well, I spoke for her. I teach her not to speak to strangers. Speaking to strangers and showing good manners and saying thank you is two different things, because speaking is being like an engagement. I say something, you say something. You know what I'm saying? This is an engagement. You know what I'm saying? Me just being courteous and saying thank you, there's no engagement. I'm still walking. I'm going about my business. I ain't got nothing to say to you, you know? And so by her mama not teaching her these type of manners, it lead to men that when she get older, she's not gonna know manners and know how to treat a man when the man come into her life. And now she's gonna create, even if this is a good man, this woman now, she's never been taught manners. Is gonna turn this man into a piece of shit ass man. But we'll look at it like, oh, it's the man's fault. Vice versa though. Cause you got men that ain't been taught certain things that they could get with a good woman and they can make that woman flip, you know what I'm saying? And she be something totally different. And that's what I'm talking about, man. Like all the stuff that I've been doing, I've been seeing hope and all this. I'm starting not to be able to see hope no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking our culture, I'm thinking our people is just so far gone. And it don't matter where you at. I don't care if you in Somalia. I don't care if you in Nigeria. I don't care if you in, you know what I'm saying, Kenya. I don't care if you in the United States, Haiti, Jamaica. No matter, it seems like everywhere it's like the same thing is going on. And it's a design that's being done so that we can, you know what I'm saying, kill our own culture. That's basically what it is. We killing our own culture and don't even know that it's a design from the music, from the movies that we see. Why we don't see no more TV shows on TV that show love in black families and stuff, happiness, love. People will turn around and be like, oh, that's because, you know what I'm saying, in reality, it ain't like this. In reality, it ain't like that. If you living in a life, if you in a relationship where it's just constantly toxic all the time, that means you have the problem. You sitting up in that relationship. You need to leave that relationship. Ain't nobody telling you to stay in that relationship. So it is reality. The reason why we getting so hateful towards our own people is because this is all we see on TV. You got DJ academics, and that's another thing that I wanted to speak of too. You got DJ academics that went to school, you know what I'm saying? And he started DJing parties and started doing like little blogs and stuff at school. And he wanted to it he wanted to do something different because the DJing wasn't bringing him in enough money. So he started turning to YouTube. He created the war in Chirac, right? This is a square ass dude, ain't never got them, he lived in the hood. So he's doing, he put together a thing called the war in Iraq. He started giving names to these cats that's in the streets and started highlighting it. So what it did, it took a a a, a, a war that was going on in the streets. I'm not saying that uh, Chicago was nice and all that, but he enhanced the war that was going on there by making these people celebrities, and now they want to be seen on his platform and want to have a name. You know what I'm saying? Because they crimes are, you know what I'm saying, give them status. They want to be heard all around the world. Oh, my name, they know who I am way out in LA. They know who I am in Miami. They know who I am in New York. All because this dude is putting them out there and making them a household name, you know? And this dude created, he created a void, you know what I'm saying, to make people famous from crimes. And my thing is this. I don't know why they ain't charged him yet, you know, because it's like he's an instigator to the crimes that's going on. So therefore, if you, that's just like if I'm sitting here and I'm orchestrating a whole drug ring, my people get popped and they can actually identify me as the orchestrator of the drug ring. They gonna take me down as the leader. So I don't know why they ain't even started putting putting that on him. Don't get me wrong. I do know why. The reason why is because they want us to destroy ourselves. And by him doing that and broadcasting it and making something that's contained even bigger, he's helping them uh with their goal. He's helping get a whole lot of black kids unalive. And now you got to think about the drill by him highlighting it. Now you got people that's out in Jacksonville that know about it. You got people in Memphis that know about it. You got people in New York that know about the drill. And everybody want to be celebrities. So they want their face to be in the plays, goddamn it, to say, goddamn it, that I got this many bodies. Because this here's what's making them famous. You know? The reason why they ain't put cases against DJ Academics right now is because he's helping them fulfill their goal, which is, you know what I'm saying, taking out, you know what I'm saying, our culture. And that's what it is. He's helping them take out our culture by highlighting it and giving these people the platform to make themselves famous off their crimes. But, you know, it is what it is, man. I had a lot of high hopes before I came home to try to thinking that, you know what I'm saying, stuff can change, but can't nothing change, man, when you got a whole lot of people, man, with they minds is so polluted. Their minds is so polluted. We don't even have a fucking hip hop song on the Billboard charts. We ain't got a hip hop song that's on the Billboard charts. Why? It's because people is getting tired of hearing drill music. They getting tired of hearing destruction and all this and black on black crime now. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. They get tired of hearing goddamn motherfuckers talking about how much they eat booty holes. They getting tired of hearing this shit. Your nasty ass stuff that you do in your own the own privacy of your home. Ain't nobody trying to see that shit. You got I was looking at this one thing, man, and the woman was on the stage, man. She pulled out a bloody ass tampon and threw it to the audience. What type of shit is we living in, man? I don't understand it. I don't I don't get this shit. Man, look, this is what I'm doing. I'm finna put myself in a box. The woman I get with, the kids that I create, this is gonna be my world. The people that I associate with myself with for us business that we growing, I'm not putting nobody around me that's not beneficial, homie. Cause I know that I'm beneficial to you. If you come in my circle, I'm gonna be beneficial to you. Therefore, you got to be beneficial to me. I already show you what I bring to the table. This is what I bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? You see it. So therefore, I'm gonna be beneficial to you. Therefore, me, you have to be beneficial to me. If you're not beneficial to me, I don't need you around me. I don't need to talk to you. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to talk to you or nothing. I don't know what type of world we living in. We got a whole lot of people that's one-sided these days too. Everybody got their hands out, but don't have nothing to give. You know, even when they got something to give, they don't have nothing to give you. And you got them been carrying them through the whole time, never asking them for shit. But when you at a time of need, motherfuckers ain't around for you, bro. You can't get a crumb from these motherfuckers, you know? And then when you push away from them and you succeed and you building and you growing and you making something for yourself and everybody see it, these motherfuckers get to looking at you like, goddamn me, you did something wrong for leaving. They motherfucking anchored ass down. I ran off and I left you, homie, because you was keeping me down. You was holding me from being as great as I could be. Now look at me. You even got women that make posts was like, damn, why when I was in a relationship with this dude, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have nothing, you know? But as soon as he leave the relationship with me, he go get with this other woman. Now he got this big house, he got this big car, he's going taking trips, he's doing all of this shit. And then the woman say, damn, was I holding him down? Yes, yes, you was holding his ass back in life. That dude couldn't succeed because he was holding himself back because he was carrying your ass. Once he let your ass go, goddamn it, he can grow now. He can grow now. And this is what I'm saying. Some people, the reason, if you ever get in your life and you get to thinking like, damn, man, I'm trying to do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. The reason why is because you got a whole lot of people that's not beneficial to you around you. You know what I'm saying? And them motherfuckers using and abusing you and sucking goddamn the life energy out of you. And you don't even know it. So you need to start evaluating all the people that's around you. I don't give a fuck if they family. I don't give a fuck if they friends that growed up with you from little elementary school and all that. I don't give a fuck about that. If a person is not beneficial to you, why the fuck are they around? You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck? Why the hell they around? Ask yourself that. Why are you spending time and wasting all of this time and energy around people that's not beneficial? You beneficial though. You beneficial. Every time when I grow, goddamn it, I take my people with me. You feel me? But soon as I ask, hey, say, check this out, man. Look, I need you to run this here like this. Man, you know, I don't know nothing about this shit. Learn it, motherfucker. Learn it. I put you in position. What the fuck is you talking about? You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Learn it. That's what I was saying. Kanye West, that's the statement that he made when he was talking about Jim Jones. He said that Jim Jones was supposed to be sending. He had asked Jim Jones about a PDF. Yeah, I think it was a PDF. He asked Jim Jones to send him a PDF, and you know, he talked to the man to help Jim Jones get $2 million for a business venture and everything, and he didn't ask Jim Jones for nothing back. So they was going into this fashion thing, and he told Jim Jones, man, say send me over the PDF so I can see it. The PDF got them in. It's like a where you could put like 10 to 100 motherfucking pictures in one montage and shit, and you can send it over, right? But anyway, he said Jim Jones told him, man, I don't know how to put together a PDF. Why don't you get one of your young people, one of your young cats to put together a PDF? Motherfucker, I didn't just help you get goddamn me $2 million. You know what I'm saying? And then ask you for a penny. And I'm asking you for a PDF and you holler about you don't know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. You can be beneficial to a motherfucker, but the motherfucker is not beneficial to you. It's all a one-sided situation. Motherfuckers mooching off you. You know what I'm saying? You got to cut that cancer, man, and move on. That's why a lot of people is not successful in life. That's why a lot of people is at a standstill. A lot of people is stagnant because you don't know how to put people around you that's beneficial to you and you beneficial to them. I said this a couple of times, man. If you can't be used, you're useless. It's a different thing with being used and being misused. If you can't be used, that means you're useless. I don't want no useless people around me. I don't want to be useless to nobody, you know? So Yeah, man. Anyway, man, I was just sitting here spitting, man, just shooting the shit, man. I appreciate y'all coming in, man. It's it's about uh 40 minutes that went down, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna stay on for the whole hour. I appreciate y'all coming in, tuning in with me, man. We're gonna do this again next time. I just want to keep my face in the place so that I could build my shit back because I've been out of this loop for a minute. I've been out of this loop. I ain't been coming on here giving y'all content. So when you don't do that, a lot of your viewers drop. So now I'm starting to come back. We're gonna start doing bigger and better things, and that's in the near future. It ain't no time right now. It ain't soon, but it's in the near future. Hopefully next year. But we're gonna be bringing a whole nother dynamic to this whole little podcast thing that I'm doing. This here still rough drafting. We getting it right, and I'm trying to build up my following so that when we go over there, I got people that can gravitate to what we doing over there. You know what I'm saying? Different scene. But until then, man, y'all take care, man. This Zoe Pound's Lounge, man. I'm Shotta Zoe Pound, man. I appreciate y'all for coming in. Y'all stay up.
Hey, little dude. Yeah, you. Hey, little dude. You been talking real reckless on this motherfucking internet, homie. You know what I'm saying? You can love it or hate it, but you gonna respect it. My name's Shotta Zoe Pound. I go on, oh you know I go on. Festindos out the windows, hard as fuck with Zoe and shit on. You pussy motherfuckers, I beat you bitches, I break that dick off. The illest special prison, I had you signing up for sick call. I been wrong, we started in this game since the kickoff. I stretch you out like big draws, I'm official, me and my pit dog. Damn it home, better pay my salad Friday, get your shit off. The money don't make you boss, you get knocked off if you ain't got balls. Y'all motherfucker don't wanna see me. Please believe me, just give me one reason. The cock can squeeze it easy. I'm just to all they internet beef. I'm never catch your bitch ass slipping, I'm slapping sleeping. You know what I mean? I ain't that guy you don't wanna try. My patience is up in the zone. Sniper live, Facebook live, assassination like Kennedy. Shooting no moves. So pound up, put your ass up on the chop. See no cops, bringing that ass and bleaching mop. Don't you fucking get me hot. I slide on top of Austin Martin, dropping the clip. They Draco, bitch, and block them, makes a lot. Stop a lie, nigga, stop. Whoa, now they trying to duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the land that heavy metal. Fucking get me hot. Pass the toilet to my hooligan on the spot. You act a bully, you end up blown up by the top. So it's blind to cold, but I'm some road to blocks and all black, just like the spots. Got project shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot, that bullshit jury you be in, old skinny car. Suck, I take a shit out on your bins. I was a vet for that's been win ever since my niece turned 10. So first day out, ain't need no voucher, still on the couch, the twin. It's three things I never seen before. Virgin hope, UFO outside my door, and the clown with a job, but still a hobo. Online gangsta bitch in person, you a no-show. Let's stay on the road, driving them trucks, a fuck boy, you don't know. So keep do yell, I just out the day, deep pimpin' and you easy to do. My love was over 100 with wasted pistols on the Gucci. You can talk that talk, but really ain't got no squilling with no Subaru. Don't make me be who I used to, and up for 2 scoops on your fruit loop. 2 years bug out, my vote just swooping when I say so. Fucking child raper, why spray your shit like Mako? Cook the tech, fool a car, leave them crippled in that halo. So punch you at the with them Draco, and shot pasta leak and Prego. Hot, slap on the top of the off the mark, the drop when I cock the Draco, bet you block them bakes a lot. Stop a lie, I need to stop. Whoa, now they trying to duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the lead, that heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot, pass the toilet to my hooligan on the spot. Yeah, I can fully end up blown out by the dock. So it's plotting to COVID off, some bunch of blacks and all black, just like the SWAT. Got project shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot, this dude been all over the social media, man, talking shit about me. Oh, that's my brother. He did me wrong. He this, he that. Man, tell them motherfuckers about them little girls you been molesting. You know what I'm saying? You got cats that to sell out you with you because you been molesting their kids, homie. You been looking at their kids real funny, homie. That's what motherfuckers need to be talking to you about. That's what they need to be asking you about. This dude soft as marshmallow. He get on that motherfucker hollering all this beef shit. That dude gonna call the police on y'all, homie. If y'all go over there and y'all flip over that nigga trash can, knock over all that garbage that's in his trash can, he gonna call the police on you. I'm telling you, he gonna hit 911 before y'all even come over there to his shit. He already know it. I'm telling you, he gonna give you a fucked up ass address. He gonna have y'all going to a wrong destination, hollering about his him. That's not him, homie. This dude is soft as marshmallows. You too little, homie. You can't fight, homie. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna shoot shit to bust a grape, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You all up in other motherfucking business, nigga. All the motherfuckers that I'm dealing with. You wanna have some say-so in my life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get you something about yourself, nigga. Get some substance about yourself. Stop acting like a bitch, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's what you acting like. You acting like a motherfucking bitch, homie. And that's what I'm saying. This is the only time you'll ever hear me say something, you know what I'm saying, that's coming at a motherfucking troll, nigga. That nigga's a troll. I don't know that nigga like that. Oh, he my brother. I'm not your fucking brother, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your motherfucking brother. And any motherfucker that's standing up behind him, goddamn it, shit, fuck y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm standing on all 10s, nigga. Representing this old shit, nigga, to the fullest. You know what I'm talking about? You can love it or hate it, nigga. My name's Chatta Pound, nigga. And I'm gonna be here. Shit.